or are we farther along than that?
Oh, we're farther along than that. I'll give it to you in a second.
Charlie will let us know. But we're here to chant for change. And I'm here with my co-host, Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And our chanting family tonight, we have Christina in Michigan, Charlie and Erica in New York, and Christine Elizabeth in New York. Hello, everybody. So we chant 2 chants. And then after our chanting is done tonight, we will stay on this Zoom and we will go do a full moon ceremony out in our backyard where I'm at. We have a fire going. If you want to put a fire where you're at, then please.
Yes, the fire was free.
I'm calling in tonight. Hi, Tammy Fisk. Welcome. So our first chant is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, and Karen's going to talk about that while I type in the words.
Okay, so Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha is when we are declaring that we remove all obstacles, all barriers, and all illusions from our planet. We do that 3 times slow, and then we do 108 count. And Teri lets us know when we get to that magic number. We are declaring that all obstacles, all barriers, and all illusions are removed. And we are declaring that anything that is not divine love, light, truth be removed from our planet. So we do that 3 times slow. We declare that all obstacles be removed.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
And we declare that all barriers be removed.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
And we declare that all illusions be removed.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Come
Om
on, God.
Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Gam Ganapataye Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha. Let's take a breath in and connect our energy to the oneness of all that is. Feeling the freedom, breaking through the barriers, knowing that it is done. And now we can move forward. We're going to move into our next chant. And I want to welcome everybody that joined us already on the live. We have Tammy, we have Rosalind, Jennifer, Grace Isis, Isabel. Thank you all for jumping in here with us tonight to join your intentions with ours. And our main intention is to open up all those barriers, to release anything that's holding us back from bringing in more peace, love, and joy into our world. We're going into our next chant, which is the Miracle Chant. And I'm going to type in the words to this, and Karen is going to explain how we do it.
So Nam Myoho Renge Kyo is the miracle chant. It's the chant where we allow miracles to flow into our lives. And we hold this vision for all living beings together. We do this 3 times slow, and then we do 108 count. And then we will go into a declaration of peace on earth. And then Teri will lead us in a heart and brain coherence. And then we will share our I am statements. So we declare that all living beings awaken to their true nature, to their original self, and be happy. Nam
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
And we declare that all living beings be healthy.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
And we declare that all living beings live in peace and harmony and are free from all suffering and all illusions. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam-myoho 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 Renge Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo.
Take that breath in again and really connect inside. Really know that your word is your wand, that you are creating with every word, every thought, every intention. You're putting that energy out there to the universe. When you're saying your I am, you're putting that energy out to the universe.
Yeah.
So let's focus in now into our hearts, feeling the energy of freedom from suffering, freedom of health, freedom of whatever you want to bring into you on this beautiful full moon night. What do you want to bring in? What do you want to manifest? And what do you want to release and just let go of anything that's not serving you, any low vibration energy? And what we do want to bring in, we've set our intention for this every night. We want to bring in more peace, more love, more joy, seeing each other as the same, equal, no difference in any of us, even though our physical appearance will indicate that there's a difference, that there's a separation. That's just an illusion. The reality is we are all part of the oneness. And when we can get to that place of seeing each other as the same as us, then we've made it a long way towards peace on earth. And we're declaring that for every person on our planet to be able to see that inside. It has to begin on the inside. So our declaration every night is we declare that there is peace on earth. And we declare that peace begins inside of us. Let's say it together. We
declare that there is peace on earth. And we declare that peace begins inside us.
And so
it is.
And so it is.
So it is. It is in there. We go in and we seek and we find that oneness and that connection with that breath. We know that we are bringing in peace on earth because we're sending out that energy to the universe. And our frequency, Karen, I know that you know the stats. I sometimes can't remember numbers, but when we raise our frequency, I know it counteracts so many that are not in that frequency. They're in the frequency of a low vibration. Can you share that with us?
Yeah, it's if one person who is vibrating with love in their heart, with peace on their mind, and kindness in their actions, 750,000 people are counterbalanced, that are in the low vibration of fear and shame and blame. And it's so powerful when that was why I started doing live stream in the first place, because I read that and I realized that I heard so many times from so many people that one person can't make a difference. And, you know, what I want to say to every person right now who's listening to this is, you make a huge difference. Your presence and your frequency is activating so many portals on the planet right now. Every day when you take the time to be the love and light and add to the love and the light and the truth on this planet, you are helping to take away from the illusion of the separateness and the illusion of not being in this together. Every person in your life, every single person in your life is a mirror to your belief about yourself. Every single person. So let yourself realize how powerful you are. Are you radiating out love and kindness and peace? Or are you projecting out your feelings of not being worthy, or feelings of not being enough, or not feeling secure? Because if you feel that way inside and you try to say it's somebody else's fault, you really are adding to the illusion. You continually add to the illusion. And it's really not, it's not important to think that you don't make a difference, but it is hugely important for you to remember that you do make a huge difference, that every choice that you make is either adding to the truth of the love and the light, or it's adding to the illusion that we're not all in this together, that we really are separate, that we really don't have support from the divine. And that's not true.
See, but Teri got me the coin even. There was a tiny coin. And so I have it.
Beautiful.
Hold on to it.
Yep, I am. Where are you throwing to even?
There's energy in everything, and that's what we have to realize, that everything that we encounter, no matter what it is, there's energy in it. And when we can pour a positive energy, then that really is counteracting whatever is going on of a negative vibration. So let's go into our hearts right now, and let's connect our heart and our brain with the heart-brain coherence that we do every night. And this is going to be fantastic for going into our full moon ceremony, because we're going to be at that higher vibration with our brain, that highest brain state that is, and we will really be able to feel when we release something, we're going to know that it's released. When we call in our manifestation, we're going to feel it so strongly in our heart. So if you haven't done this before, there are 3 parts to it, and welcome everybody that's coming onto the live. The 3 parts are to touch your heart space, right in the middle of your chest. Just touch that heart center, and then slow down your breathing. Slow it down to about 5 seconds in, and then release it out just as slowly on the out breath. And then add in either love, whatever that looks like to you, care, concern, joy. Think of a beautiful scenery, a beautiful remembrance that you have. Maybe it's an animal, a person, maybe it's a warm hug. Whatever it takes to get you to that really good feeling place inside, just do that now. And we're going to hold this energy for another minute together. And then we're going to open up and say our I am statements. What's our story? What are we telling the universe today that I am? So for the next moment of silence, just breathe in and out slowly and add in that good feeling into your heart. I am loving.
I am secure.
I love a good laugh.
I am both grounded and soaring.
I am grateful.
I am joyous.
I am enough.
I am that I am.
I by the ocean and the beach.
I am love.
I am gentle compassion.
I am kindness.
I am compassionate and caring.
I am worthy.
I am neutral.
I am sunshine.
I am successful.
I am a miracle.
I find joy every day.
I am a spark of the divine.
I am peace.
I am peace.
I am peace.
I am peace too.
I am peace.
We are peas for peace.
Yes, we are.
Peace for peace. Peace for peace.
We
Peace for
have
peace.
some I ams from our audience. Jennifer says, I am love and light. Rosalind, I am fire energy igniting from within and radiating out. I love
Go
that.
on, Boston.
Becca says, I am a star in the sky. Isabel, I am ready for a new beginning.
I am the moon and the moon sees me.
I'm sorry, Catherine, can you say it again? I was reading.
I said, I am the moon and the moon sees me.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Isabel says, I am free. Kathy Rubb joined us tonight and she says, I am a child of God. I am successful.
I love my fire pit. I know. I don't have fire and wood.
Grace Isa says, I am guided, I am supported by the universe, and I am peace. And Kathy Rupp said, my favorite one, I am that. I am all of that. Everything that's in our vision, in our mind, we are all that. We're all one. Thank you all for being with us tonight. I love you so much. We're getting ready to do the fire ceremony. So anybody that wants to stay on the Zoom or jump on the Zoom, welcome, welcome, welcome.
I can put on my fire pit, Teri.
You can put on your fire.
Are we gonna do that right this minute? Because I want to go get Kaylee in the house if we're
in
gonna.
about 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll be right back. I love you guys.
Love
Michael's
you.
here with
See
me.
you in a couple minutes.
Hey guys, Michael's here with me tonight.
Oh, hi, how are you?
How y'all doing? Glad y'all are
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. Glad y'all are all here to have fun with me too.
Yep, this will be a nice gathering.
Yes, it will be.
Put it on my fireplace.
Let me,
I never did this online before. I mean, a fire ceremony on computer before.
I had to put probably my fire place.
Let me make sure she don't break.
I'll burn the house down.
No, I had the fireplace.
Oh, she can hear us.
hot out there.
Fire. I had to
Well, that
put
wasn't so
space.
smart.
Oh, I should light my candle.
Okay, so I'm going to get ready to go
Yeah.
Are we
outside. with
supposed to
the
make
fire.
that a list?
Candle.
Yeah, go ahead and start thinking about what you want to release and what you want to bring in. Two different things. We're releasing and we're bringing in energy tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get ready to go out back. So I'm going to be turning my video off while I go out there. And we've got a fire. Rosalind has a fire going out in the backyard.
Cool.
We headed that direction.
It has a fireplace going. Yeah.
What's the place?
Get him more water.
What's the ball?
Which one has a better sound?
Window.
Somebody have a drum?
Yes.
Okay. Out of curiosity. I've got a drum too. We need it.
Got a couple of them.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I better plug this. One of them is a beatbox though, and not like a regular drum. It's like a wooden box. I kind of dig it. Okay, I got something on me.
I'm talking here and I'm on mute.
Sound like me.
All right. Now I can hear myself echoing in Christine's.
Wait.
You never brought me a plate. I got chocolate all over.
Yeah, he never gave you a plate.
No.
You don't have mine than the fact and me.
We got to teach him.
Catherine.
Chris.
Hi, Christina.
Hi, how are you, Kathy?
I'm good. How are you? What are you doing? Drumming?
I am
Oh, no.
warming it up. I'm warming it up.
Erica? I think I
Hi,
see you in there.
Kathy.
You're like in the dark.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi,
Charlie, turn the
Christine.
lights down.
Hi, Charlie.
Hello.
It looks like you have multiple moons behind you, Kathy.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That's the lighting in our room. That's all it is. It's reflecting off the window. I was
Cool.
hoping you could see the moon behind me outside, but it's not working out that way.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to see the moon too out here.
You can't, is it cloudy?
No, it's a perfectly bright sky, but I don't see the moon yet.
Well, it's out. I didn't think we'd be able to see it tonight, but it's out there.
I have my
Lots of stars.
I have my firelight plate going, Teri.
What's glowing?
The fireplace is
fire-
going.
Oh, the fireplace is on.
Yeah, I have a fake one.
You have a
No,
fake
no.
fireplace?
Yeah.
Oh, does it still put up heat?
Yeah. Yes,
That's
it does.
nice.
Yeah. I wish I have a real firelight plate. I wish. To be able to be able to down the way road.
I
Yeah.
don't know, Chris. We're working on manifesting a pool.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
More
everybody wants a pool.
Everybody
Yeah.
wants a pool.
I miss in my pool.
Aw.
I remember I spent hours and hours in the pool.
Yep.
I'll put it on mute soon. Hey, Tammy.
Just leave it the way you want.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Andrea. Hi,
Hi,
Isabel.
Hi, Isabel.
There's Isabel.
I'm writing out my lists and stuff.
Hi.
Hello.
I'll go on mute so you can
Honey,
write it
no,
up.
leave it. Listen, it's nice and turned out. Watch it in the kitchen. Enjoy yours.
And we're friends.
There they are.
Just a little.
I'll enjoy it.
I don't know. When Christina starts playing her drum, you might not enjoy it.
I'll enjoy the drums. I'll think about this afternoon.
You really had a walkabout today.
We're in my pajamas. Where is it, Roxy?
Jimmy.
Give it to me.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God, he would give me an.
I gotta make my books.
I know I have to cook what's in this. Half of it.
Oh, I got a rattle.
You got a
No,
rattle.
There's gonna be all kinds of noise happening tonight, Dad.
Oh yeah, we are.
Fast food into the winter. God bless you.
Tim, give me the job.
I'm using
No, boy, give me. He would give me this. I want the jump. You locked the dog out.
Oh, Tammy's cat.
Hit the drum in front of the dog.
Yeah.
Genius.
That's why she can't have the drum.
I'm gonna mute it for a
Oh, cool, Isabel. Isabel, you're on mute.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Where you go, Isabel?
I got this. I don't even got this. It's been so long. A tambourine. I think we're so.
Got a drum.
What kind of? Sage. Karen, you have sage?
Yeah, this is sage. Yep.
Cool.
And I have my letting go vessel.
I have my.
And I have torn up all the things that I'm letting go, and I've put them all into the letting go vessel, and I'm going to sage and burn those.
I
never heard of a letting go vessel.
No.
Plain.
You can do anything as a letting go vessel. You can use a pot in your, if you have a boiling pot, basically in the full moon, you just pick out things that you're ready to release and let go. And maybe you have like a character created for yourself to fit in the world, and you're ready to let go of that character that you've been playing. And so you can do that.
I want a candle.
You just put in little strips of paper into a little cup that's safe to burn.
Cool, Karen. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a really great thing to do every full moon.
I'm gonna get that together for next full moon.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to have one list or two lists?
You like I said, you can do this in any little pot or glass as long as it's fire safe. You can get like a pot like that you boil water in.
Right. Cool.
You can flush it down the toilet. You can, you can do, it's all air, fire, water, all the elements. So you can choose how you release it.
Cool.
Cool. Very cool.
I have my candle going too.
For the Pachamama. We're getting ready to start, everybody. So if you want to go ahead and start thinking about what you want to release. And Catherine, you were asking about making lists. You don't have to have a written out list. Can you all hear me?
Where are you?
Where am I? I'm here where the fire is.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
By the fire. So
Sorry
we're going to
about
get
that.
started in just a minute. Just giving people time to get in here.
I really like this.
I'm trying to get my incense open. Open. No, I don't need a wire. I just need to be able to tear it.
Are you supposed to burn the releasing or the bringing in, or
You
both?
burn both of them.
Both. Okay.
What we're doing is sending it up to the universe to be taken up there to come back to us.
Okay.
Very sage.
So do you want two of these? I don't know where the moon is. I know, I can't find the moon. It's hiding. And it's not cloudy.
That's because Kathy has all of them. Look at her.
Yeah.
Moon's everywhere.
You can hold on to the moon for us.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, we burn it
I'll
out.
go put it on the moon outside if you want.
Yeah. I can't.
Hi, y'all.
So just came in. Jennifer, hello, hello.
For a minute.
Okay, can you all see the fire okay? The fire pit?
Yeah. Remember you put that one in my backpack for you too, Terry?
Yes, I remember the one in your
It's a
backyard.
beautiful fire pit. Hi, Rosalind.
My brother built cow and
That's a beautiful fire pit.
yeah, my brother built it by my hand.
Rosalind did a great job of building that fire for us tonight. So let's go ahead and get started.
My asshole. I mean, Charlie.
And thank you to everybody who's joining us online. I see all of you coming in for this
I'm coming up in a big clump of smoke.
for the full moon ceremony tonight. Thank you for being here with us. We've gathered here on this snow moon, and some of us do have snow, not here in California, but out in the eastern part, you probably still have some snow on the ground.
Melt.
Let's
And
give
we're
a
kinda melted.
celebration. Let's give a celebration tonight to us for being here, for showing up. Give yourself a high five. We've been doing this lately. High fives to everybody all the way around. Thank you for showing up for you and for being here to really feel into abundance of whatever you want to call into you and anything that you want to let go of from your life to feel it totally going. That's the whole intention of being here, in addition to honoring Grandmother Moon. So the way I always start the ceremony for the full moon is call in the directions. And when I call in the directions, I call in the angels of that direction. So let's start by focusing on the east. And I'm going to ask for Archangel Raphael to join all of us right now in this moment. The east is the beginnings. So let's think about, what it is that we want to really focus on as a beginning for us. We can start over at any moment in time. So let's ask for the energy of the east to help us to bring in whatever it is we want as a beginning, as we close doors on things that we're releasing tonight. And then from the south, I invoke the energy of Archangel Michael to protect us, to make it a sacred space for us to do this work and to really bring in that energy of everything is working perfectly. We are okay. And we know that, that whatever is going in our life, that Michael is going to help us with that protective energy. And then
The table looks like it's on fire.
from the west, we call in Archangel Gabriel, asking Gabriel to help us to have more clarity about what it is in our life that we can let go of, what it is that we can bring forward, and know that, as Karen says, our word is our wand. So whatever words come forth from us, just tuning into Archangel Gabriel for that clarity in our life. And then from the north right now, that beautiful energy with Archangel Uriel to help us ground, to help us transmute whatever it is we're letting go of. to transmute any energy that's low vibration and bring it to a higher vibration. And then let's give acknowledgement to Grandfather Sky, to our Creator, to all of the star beings, to the moon, the sun, all the energies that are there. Let's just lift up our praises for our Creator tonight. And just ask for that energy to fall over all of us. And then from below, let's give thanks and praise to Mother Gaia, to all of the earth beings, to the elementals, to nature, to our trees, our waterways, everything that exists in our earth plane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we've all come here tonight for a purpose. We came here with an intention of bringing forth something that we know that's in our energy field that we want to let go of. It could be something very simple. It could be something that you've been working on for a while to let go of. Whatever is in your heart, just be guided by spirit to know that it's time to let it go. It's time to release it. And the tradition that I do is to blow that into a stick. So I'm going to be doing that for myself and to hold that intention for any of you that want to let go. We're going to blow the energy into a stick and put that stick into the fire so that it releases to the universe. So let's take a moment and go inside right now. Let's just go into our hearts and just start searching. And as you search, pull in the energy of the moon, the energy of the earth, and the energy of spirit, and all these beautiful representatives, all these messengers that come in the form of angels and spirit guides. And just ask in yourself, what do I want to release? What do I want to release? And those of you that have drums or other instruments, let's just play softly for a few minutes while we really think about that. Really contemplate what it is you want to let go of.
No, it's fine. I on air.
What I would like for us to do, those of you that are in the Zoom, if you want to open up the chat and type in what you want to release, That way I can see that as I'm blowing the energy into the stick. Or if you want to just hold that in your heart, or if you have your own fire, you can do it there where you're at. So as I take a moment to just allow that energy to come forth, I'm going to start pouring my energy into the stick as well to release whatever is no longer needed, whatever no longer serves me.
Yes.
It's beautiful. Thank you all for sharing what you're releasing. Releasing the energy of anything that's unlike love and light. Releasing procrastination. Releasing jealousy. Releasing guilt and shame from the past. Releasing anger. Releasing feeling not good enough. And anything that's not for the good. Releasing all ideas, concepts, and beliefs that no longer serve me. Letting go of all illusions I believe that kept me safe. I am divine protection. Releasing resentment. Releasing envy of others. Thank you. Thank you to all who shared. And see if there are any online that we can look at.
See Isabel in Florida.
Thank you to all who are doing the release. Oh, and the moon. I just spotted the moon. Perfect timing. So I'm blowing all of those releases up to the universe. We'll burn that in the fire, asking that it be taken up to be transmuted into positive energy. I'll set that intention that it is so. It is so. And thank you, Charlie, for their view of the moon, and Isabel for the view of the moon. So beautiful.
I am by Florida.
All right, let's send all of those intentions off. Let's let them go. Make the noise. Send them out to the universe. Be heard. Be transmuted positive energy. And as you hold it in your heart, whatever it was that were your words that you wanted to let go of, believe, have that trust that it is done. It is done. And it's not just you that's holding the energy. It's all of us gathered here together. Anyone who's watching, anyone who's sitting right here in the Zoom room, we're all holding you as you release, as you let go. And it may be emotional for you to let go of some of these things, and that's okay. Let it go. Just let it go. And let it go to a place that is going to help others by transmuting that energy to a positive, because you've got that experience of holding that energy. You know what it feels like to hold that energy. So releasing it with love and seeing it as a positive in our world. So now, what do we want to bring to us? What do we want to come into our energy field? Anything that you want to put out there, go ahead and type it in. You can type it into the comments if you're with us on Facebook or YouTube. You can type it into the chat if you're with us here in the Zoom. And let's create, let's really manifest and bring forth those things that we want. So let's take a moment while we drum or rattle or sing and bring in what we want. Just hold that thought, really figure out what it is that you want to create. What do you want to manifest? Okay, so we're going to speak these words into the stick that's going to represent all of us as we burn it into the fire. And I am manifesting an abundance of joy in my life. I'm manifesting wonderful experiences to give my soul growth. I'm manifesting more peace on this earth. And I'm going to read some of the other intentions and desires. We have confidence, abundance, good and trusting friends, knowledge, spiritual guidance, love, understanding, patience, and good health. Love, joy, happiness, kindness, goodness, and joyfulness. Peace, love, joy, and gratitude. The best years of our lives, living comfortably and doing what makes us happy. Harmonious relationships, grace and ease in all experiences, gentleness, acceptance, and understanding for myself, everyone, and every being in the universe. Healing, being guided to my path for love, light, and purpose in life. Rosalind, do you want to add any for manifesting, or do you want to blow into your own stick? She's going to do her own stick. Awesome. So as we bring all of these intentions, all of these desires into the stick. I'm going to blow the energy in there for all of us. Just checking one more time to see if there's anybody online that wants to share an intention. Okay. And as I look at the full moon and I blow all of these intentions into the stick, I'm asking for them to be taken up to the universe. And we're going to really hold that. I want you all to envision that full moon. If you can see it on one of the screens there on Zoom, that's awesome. Just look at it and envision that these desires are being just poured right into that full moon energy. Everything that was mentioned, anything that you're holding in your heart, maybe you didn't want to mention out loud, but you want to hold that intention. Just hold it inside as we blow the intention in the stick. And then we're going to burn it in the fire for it to be taken up to the universe. And now I want you to look again at that full moon. Look at that ball that represents never ending. There's a never ending circle. There's no beginning and no end. And just really pull in now all of that desire that you put out there to the universe. Just see it flowing back to you with those moonbeams as the moon is shining down on you. Just see everything that you put out there as a desire and see it coming back to you. See it covering you with that energy, that beautiful glow that it's got around it. Just see everything that you desire contained there and see it coming toward you in a stream of light. The energy of that full moon is bringing the manifestation of what you want to bring to you. And let's really receive. Hold out your hands to receive it. I receive everything that I put forth and desired to come to me. I receive it into my energy field, into my heart, and I have a trust, a faith, and the belief that it is mine. It is in me, and so it is. It is so.
It is.
Really believe it.
So it is.
Faith in it.
And so it is.
And so it is. The last stick that we're going to burn tonight, it's a Palo Santo, and it's going to be our Pachamama stick tonight. The Pachamama stick is what we want to desire, what we want to intend for our earth, for Mother Gaia. So once again, type into the chat if you're in Zoom, or the chat if you're the comments if you're in Facebook or one of the other social media that we're on. What do you want for Mother Earth? What's your desire for this beautiful planet that we're on? And let's all put our desires into this stick to go up to the universe for Mother Gaia. And we've got 2 of them going on. So we have 2 Pachamama sticks that we're going to place in the fire at the same time. My desire is for peace on earth. Really bring in peace in everyone's heart, acknowledging the oneness, coming together as one. So just go ahead and type in your desires for Mother Gaia. And I see healing and peace for Mother Gaia. And blow that into the stick.
Oh.
Are we seeing
Yeah. Oh, really?
Oh, seriously.
Anybody else that wants to give a blessing and intention for Mother Gaia, go ahead and type it in at this time. And I see on Facebook, We have peace and love for Mother Gaia. So, see that the intention that we will always have a home, delicious food to eat, and make many friends on our journeys. I love that. Well, that desire in.
Where's your typing thing?
I choose to live in peace and harmony with all living beings, seeing the interdependence of all. I choose to share the web of love with all who are
You are
open to
never
listen.
can.
So we're going to blow that intention into the Pachamama stick. We have healing love. We're going to blow that into the Pachamama stick.
And joyful.
And joy. Let's bring joy to our earth plane. Thank you, Christine. Yes. Setting that intention to have a more joyful world.
So I can.
Clean water. Let's
That's what
clean water, clean environment. Yes, yes, yes. Let's blow that into that stick.
Yes.
Saying the blessing over every waterway on the planet. Changing it through love. We know from the teachings of Dr. Emoto that when we speak love into our water, it actually does change it. So let's send much healing love into our planet and all the waterways on the planet. I see healing love and happiness and joy. Healing for the earth. It started with the virus. Earth, the land and waters became cleansed because people needed to quarantine.
Yes, that one.
So sending healing to the earth. Sending peace and understanding to the earth. I see harmony and expansion, peace and love from Facebook. Thank you. Healing for the animals of our earth who lost their homes due to fires and other disasters. I want to send energy for our children that are awake, the ones that are coming in now who understand who they are, to continue to be awake, to continue to walk on this earth knowing that they can make a difference because nobody's told them that they can't make a difference. So let's send energy for our children and our children's children who are our future. And thank you all for your
Energy
beautiful desires for Mother Gaia. Anyone that wants to speak a desire instead of typing it in, let's do that before we burn this stick in the fire.
Healing for our Jean Lorio.
Thank you. Healing energy.
And to all our waterways and trees and all of nature.
And the beach, and the ocean.
Beaches and the ocean, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're giving thanks to Mother Gaia and thanks to our moon energy that's bringing this and spreading it far and wide over all of Earth right now. And together we're going to burn these intentions and they can go up to the universe. Let's do some more rattles and drums. Making a joyful noise and thanking the universe for taking all of those desires, all of those blessings that were given. I'm going to see if I can let you guys see our view of the moon. Here it is. Can you see it?
Yes.
That's what we have going on outside.
Wake up with a glory. God sleep.
And before we close the circle, I just want to open it up to see if anybody wants to speak any more blessings to the earth, blessings on this full moon to each other, share some love and light with each other. If there's anyone that would like to speak, you're here. This is your time. If you want to sing a song for Mother Earth, Mother Grandmother Moon, and please feel free to do that. Beautiful, Kathy.
That's the real moon, not the ones behind me.
Right.
And my moon water.
Yes, yes. Kathy, tell us about your moon water. So there may be somebody that does not know how to do that.
Well, I don't know if I really know how to do it. But I've been doing it ever since I heard about it. Every full moon, I get some water from my Brita pitcher, my filtered water. I pour it into a nice mason jar, and I protect it with saran wrap. And underneath it this time, I placed a dollar bill, and I said the money blessing. Just another way of manifesting to me.
Yes. Thank you.
And I drink the water the very next day, and I love it. I almost think it tastes sweeter.
Do you leave it outside, Kathy?
Yeah, all night. But I try to get it before the sun hits it.
Yes.
Very cool.
Makes sense. Money.
I say it is the money thing. The money grow, money flow, money shine, money mine.
Right.
Oh.
Yes, yes. Karen, do you think we can call on you to sing the angel song for us?
Please.
Honored to. There are angels everywhere. Angels who care. We know that you're there, and we always share. There are angels
Everywhere.
Trust, feel, allow. Then you know how to connect with angels now. There are angels
everywhere.
They're your friends, they're everywhere. They're waiting for you to share. And they're always there.
They
Thank
are
you.
always there. Thank you, Karen. That was so beautiful.
It's great.
I always like to share the story behind the angel song, because the angel song came to me at a time when I was in one of my darkest days. It was a time when I had lost faith and didn't believe that the angels were there. And I felt so alone and afraid. And that was when I was surrounded by angels, and they gave me those words. And then I became very close of frequency with Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael helped me to overcome my childhood abuse so that I could find my authentic voice and be able to share that with the world. And from that point forward, I started recording and I started writing songs and sharing frequency from the angelic realms, and being able to go into the schools and being able to share with the children. I changed the words around with the children because we can't say angels, but I think of angels as kindness. And so to the children, I sing, there is kindness everywhere. And when we think about that, being here in this human condition, in this human experience, the angels have said, they'll give us the words, they'll give us everything that we need to be in this human challenge. All we need to do is ask for their help, and they have the potential to be able to guide us even when we're in our darkest times and we almost don't believe anymore. All we have to say is, I believe in angels, and I believe that they can help me, and I am willing to let go for a minute and see if that's the truth. And when you do that, you open the floodgates for all the non-physical helpers, teachers, guides, masters. They come in so many different ways. So just remember that.
Karen, can you lead us in doing that? Can you lead us in doing that?
To lead
can you lead us into doing that? Let's start with, I believe in angels, and just lead everybody into how to do this.
So yeah, we just type into the chat, I believe in angels. And when you type into the chat, I believe in angels, whether you're watching live or on the replay, it doesn't matter. You can come back and do this over and over again. It just opens the portal for the angelic realms, because we're here in this third dimension, and the angelic realms are in what's considered the unified field, or the fifth dimension. And the fifth dimension is when we are connected to everything and all that is. Now, we really are connected to everything and all that is, but we have the free will to believe that we're not, which is so silly. But we have that, we have been given that as our free will. So we can imagine a world of prison. We can imagine a world where people can take advantage of us. We can imagine a world where bad things can happen. And the more we imagine that, the more we bring it into the reality. But when we use our free will and our sovereignty to invite the angels and say, I believe in angels, even if I'm in my darkest day, even if in my darkest hour, and I can barely get the words out of my mouth to say it, they will swoop in and come in and help. But we, as in our human experience,
wishing it's okay.
we need to ask for the help. And all it is help me, help me, help me. I believe, help me.
I believe.
It's as simple as that. And like I said, when you type that into the chat, you start to see that energy. I always call in Archangel Michael. There's a beautiful chant that you can do that calls his frequency to be around you as a divine protector. So that is Lord Michael to the left, Lord Michael to the right, Lord Michael above, Lord Michael below. Archangel Michael, be with me wherever I go. I am love protected here. I am love protected here. I am love protected here. Cancel, clear, let go of fear. I am love protected here. And that is when you call in Archangel Michael, he will amplify all the energies that are for your highest good. And you will feel that surrounded orb of protection that comes in and surrounds you. And I encourage you to just, if you're new to this, and this is something that feels a little kind of, ooh, that's kind of weird, I encourage you to just do it like a science experiment. Just give it a couple days and see how amazing Archangel Michael really is, and see how much he really does want to help you personally, your little self, your little human self. He wants to help you to be strong and to know that you have divine protection, that you have divine security and divine safety, that it's never outside of you. It's always, always right here in your heart.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Karen. So all those things that you chose to release tonight, you've just solidified it with your statement of, I believe in angels, because the angels were here. They took your intentions and your desires, and we've been cleansed by this ceremony. We've released, we've let go. But as my wonderful shaman always says when we do a fire ceremony, we go out into the world now, and there will be challenges, there will be struggles, and we will let more of that energy into our lives. But we don't have to, and we don't have to hold on to it. You don't have to have a full moon to release. You can make your intention at any given moment. I release it with love. I believe in angels and that they see my desire, they see my heart, and they help me to cleanse anything that's going on that's of low vibration and unlike love and light. So I hope that you've gotten something from this ceremony tonight and from being here.
Yes.
I'm going to just see if there's anybody that wants to just share, if you got anything from this, and then we will close up our circle by giving gratitude to the angels after that.
Thank you, Karen. That was really beautiful and means a lot to me because my mother always believed in angels, and I want to follow in her footsteps.
Ask her to help you.
Yes.
And if she's not still here in the physical, she can help you even more.
She's not here, no.
Well, she can help you even more. All you have to do is be open to receive her guidance, and basically say, Mom, I would love your help with my connection with the angels. And I'm going to help you too, because now that you've asked, I'm going to raise your frequency and send that into your frequency, because you've just asked me and you just said, I'm open to receive. When you're open to receive, many people can't hear a lot of the things that I say because they honestly are not in that frequency that they can even hear it. So the fact that you your mom's here right now. She's here and she's saying, Kathy, thank you for believing. Thank you. Here's your confirmation. You needed a human confirmation. Here it is. And so enjoy in that, and just don't complicate it. Just say, okay, thanks, Mom. And now just start watching the miracle. Share it too. Share it in the cup of grata. Share it in the cup of joy in the morning. Share it in that message. Everybody, take your time to focus on the evidence. Because when we focus on false evidence appearing real, that's the fear. But when we focus on the connection and the oneness and the beauty of the angels, then we will see that evidence everywhere. And it shows up in so many different ways. And I would love to hear your beautiful, beautiful story, Kathy. And your mom, I feel she's going to come in tonight with you. Are you open to receive in your dream time?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what you do. Archangel Raziel, you say out loud right before you go to bed, Archangel Raziel, with the power of my sovereignty, with the power of my free will, I declare that I will have perfect dream recall. And I declare that I will have a connection with my mom in my dream time. And then just every night, just try to keep track of anything that comes to you. Don't beat yourself up if you don't remember right away. You still have, your human conditioning and your human beliefs and vain imaginings that we have. We can be very stubborn in our intellect. And so just be gentle with yourself and invite your mom's gentle energy into your heart, like Teri does with the heart-brain coherence. So like right before you go to sleep, if you do that heart-brain coherence, and then you say, and don't worry about all the words I said. Don't worry about all the words I said. Just say, Archangel Raziel, be with me now.
Okay.
Be with me. And I choose perfect dream recall by the power of my free will. And you'll start to see incredible things start to happen. And
that's good, because I'm getting a little bit tired of the same rerun dreams I've been having. They're not very nice.
They can reach you on such a deep level, because when we are in that, open to receive mindset when we're going to sleep, it all depends on how you fall asleep too, because if you're falling asleep with all your worries and your concerns and you're upset and you're not, you will stew in that energy. And so try to make your nighttime ritual all about being peaceful and gentle and compassionate with yourself.
I
believe that message was for a lot of people.
Be kind to your mind. Have a gentle and kind mind.
Exactly.
And be gentle and kind all the time. As much as you can, catch it. When you find yourself beating yourself up or somehow putting yourself on a hook, just say, oops, I did it again.
Yeah, I believe there's a lot of.
I love this. I'm working on this one for oops, I projected again. Got out of my heart, got lost in my head. Oh, baby, baby, oops, I projected again. When we project, we're always either projecting or extending. So we're projecting, which is we're trying to get stuff out of us.
Yeah.
Or we're extending, which means we want to extend and expand and send out the love and the light and the joy that we are. So when you project, just make it a little game to yourself. Oops, I did it again. I'm not going to beat myself up over that, but I certainly am not going to keep doing it. Because I suffer when I project. It's that simple.
Thank you, Karen, for all of that. And I think there was a lot of people here that needed to hear that message tonight, that, you know, your beautiful loved ones that are in spirit can come to you. And now you've heard how you can just set your intention and receive, just receive and allow it to happen when you open up. So thank you. And thank you, Kathy, for bringing that forward. And I want to see if there's anybody else that wants to make any statement, gratitude, or anything that you got from this ceremony tonight.
Thank you so much, Karen. It was beautiful.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Teri.
Oh,
And Rosalind, beautiful ceremony. I'm
Yes.
proud of being here assisting to your ceremony.
Thank you.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, it is. It is, and that's a good, and it really good. And I will on the chat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, honey. Thank you so much.
I just want to say thank you, Teri and Rosalind and Charlie, for the moon up in the sky. It looks so beautiful right there. And I just want to say thank you so much. This is divine freedom. And we are becoming what we thought was missing in the world together to each other. And it's so beautiful. And it's so magnificent that we can be the reflection of this love and light and magnificence in the world. And thank you so much for this ceremony, Teri and Rosalind. I love you both so much. I'm so grateful. You're just all too wonderful for words. Every one of you that are here, you're all too wonderful for words. There isn't enough words to express how wonderful you are.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you to everybody that attended tonight, and just hold that energy in your heart of what you just experienced, and remember those things that you declared that you're going to manifest, you're going to bring to you, whatever it might be. Just really feel that you received it. When the moon beamed that energy back down to you, it came right into your being. And so hold on to that. Let's take a moment to thank our angels that were with us.
Thank you, angels.
And I want to do it in reverse order of how they came in. So I want to thank Archangel Uriel first. Thank you for the grounding energy. Thank you for the beauty of this earth and the way we all felt Mother Gaia responding to what we did right here in this moment. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for the clarity, the messages, for everything that came forth during this time together. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your protective energy. Please continue to protect and guide us as we go about our lives from this place. Keep that protective bubble around us as we go into our world, knowing that, yes, we will come up against the challenges and struggles, but that we also can call on you at any time for help with that. And thank you, Archangel Raphael, for bringing the healing energy forward from doing ceremony. That's what it's all about. It's releasing things that are no longer for our best and highest good. And for knowing that our soul does have desires, our human being does have desires. So thank you for the healing that comes from the love with each other and for bonding together. We thank you so much for being here and giving all glory and honor and love to our Creator, the source of everything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so it is. It is so. Again, thank you all who joined in online and in Zoom. I love you so much. Thank you, Rosalind, for this beautiful fire that we have out here tonight. And it's glowing so brightly. And thank you, Hoppy, for coming and joining. I don't know if you can see little Hoppy. He's right here. He's sitting in my lap, lapping up all the love. So we want to say again, thank you. And we'll try to do this again next full moon. We'll see where I'm at. I don't know where I will be, but wherever it's at, I will see if we can do a full moon ceremony again for the next one. Thank you, everybody. I love you so much.
Love you. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen.
Guys,
Thank you.
have a good
Thank
weekend.
you.
Happy
Thank
full
you
moon.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All love
Love
you.
you,
Thank you.
everybody.
Love
Good night,
everybody.
everyone.
Have a great night.
Bye.
Good night.
Night.
Robert. Namaste, you all.
Jai Om.
Namaste.
Namaste.